Hey Raiders, welcome back to the channel, Stuart Gaming. Hope you're doing great today. Plum has just dropped their sneak peek of 7.10 update today on YouTube. I've not watched it yet. This is going to be the first time for watching. I just want to do it live with you guys just so we can stop as we go along, go into a bit of detail, see what's coming. I'm probably going to assume it's going to be lots of Call of the Arbiter stuff, which is cool. Can't wait till that actually drops. And probably some details on the new champions and the buffs on the other guys that we're going to get. So let's kick it off and see what we get.
Hello, everyone. We have a rather special update coming down the pipe, and we wanted to highlight it with a sneak peek video rather than our usual text highlights. We've got Raid Call of the Arbiter premiering very soon with 10 episodes of animated story goodness. And we've seen your comments. You want more lore, and you want it in-game. Well, we've been working away in secret for the past 6 months to give you more ways to find out about your favorite champions. You wanted lore? Well, you got it, as lore is the watchword of Update 7.10. First and foremost, champion bios are coming to Raid in the form.
That is actually quite cool. It gives a lot more depth to the game, to the characters, the background, the actual history. I'm assuming it's going to go for the history of this Siroth, Teleria, obviously, and all the races and why they are as they are and that sort of stuff. So no, that's really cool. Actually, I'm going to be quite looking forward to going through this. Let's continue.
Of a new champion lore tab, which you can access in the index, champion collection, or the portal immediately after summoning a champion. Not every champion will have a story of their own at first, but we are working hard to ensure that changes going forward. The first batch of champion bios will feature some of the characters that star in Raid Call of the Arbiter, as well as fan-favorite legendaries. Our plan is to then add new champion bios in regular batches to
Hedgie. We love a Hedgie.
Gradually populate the world of Raid with awesome stories. This may take some time, and we may not get to everyone. There are over 700 champions in-game. But
there are over 700 champions. So isn't it time we changed it from a times 10 to a times 50, perhaps?
That's what we hope to achieve as we go forward. On that note, let's talk about pre-existing Raid lore. The launch of Raid Call of the Arbiter Limited Series will be the biggest thing happening to the world of Raid since its worldwide release. In truth, we didn't expect the lore to expand as it did, and as a result, some of our earlier lore works didn't fit the stories we wanted to tell with Raid Call of the Arbiter. This means that early champion stories and stuff like the comics we released for Kyle, Elhain, and Gaelic, for example, don't quite match up with Teleria as it is now. Consider these as Teleria Apocrypha, if you will, or non-canon stories. Anything you see in-game from this point on is the truth. But lore is just the first step in our grand plan. We've got tons of cool things planned to integrate Call of the Arbiter into Raid. We're talking events, new champions, special rewards. It's going to be epic. This special button in your Bastion is your portal to all things Raid Call of the Arbiter. Tapping on this will bring up a brand new tab where you can watch each episode of the limited series and share it on social media.
That's pretty cool. And looks like we're going to get some freebies as we share those trailers and bits and bobs.
Each episode via this tab and sharing on social media will get you rewards. If an episode reaches a certain number of views on YouTube, everyone gets a reward. Each episode also has a secret code hidden within, which you can decipher and enter in to earn, you guessed it, more rewards. We'll also be running a 7-day loyalty program where you'll be able to get a brand new character from the limited series as a champion.
Ooh. Hello. So we've got perception. Why do you put perception there? Okay, fair enough. The choice of I think the choice of artifacts is don't know. I mean, it's fine. You can use it if it's got the right stats, but I mean, unless it's obviously specific for this guy. But this guy looks pretty with his spiky gauntlets and a giant axe. I think he looks a bit more I require savage than I require perception.
Who will it be? As for the rewards themselves, here's one of them. This fancy new artifact set. It's called Righteous, and it's a 2-piece set that increases your champion speed by 10%.
Nice, okay. That looks like it was modelled on one champion in particular. 2-piece, so 10 speed and 40 resist. So I guess quite a good little filler set for well, yeah, maybe speed champ. I'm trying to think in arena. Well, clearly it's obviously made for your arbiters and Kimmy's, Lissandra's. Nice. Okay. Okay. Cool.
And gives them extra 40 points of resistance. Not too shabby. These righteous artifacts will also be part of a new Forge Pass dedicated to Raid Call of the Arbiter. Don't miss your chance to grab as many of these awesome artifacts as you can. Next up,
Cool. So new Forge Pass, which I always go for. I think the rewards you get, i.e., the Forge tokens and materials and stuff, is just amazing for what, and then the glyphs as well. I mean, you don't get anywhere near that amount of glyphs in game, even from smashing faction wars every day. You just can't beat the amount of stuff you get from there. So I'll be looking forward to that.
quality of life improvements we promised in the last What's Next in Raid video are coming live with update 7.10. It's been a while though, so let's recap. First, we're separating multi-battle settings and separating them between
Continue multi-battle when all champions hit max level. Continue multi-battle if you lose. Gems. Okay, so the standard ones. Gear filtering, select filters. Okay, so this is the artifacts filtering system that they've been talking about for a little while.
Game modes and in a few.
Woo, okay. Now, anyone if you're like me with your fat fingers and thumbs, this could get this could be tricky on a 5.5-inch screen. But okay, we will see how that works on the mobile. Obviously, if you do it on the PC, it's going to be a lot easier. But if you do it on PC, are you still going to be using RSO Helper? I probably will.
Few cases, individual dungeons. Furthermore, we'll expand your options for selling artifacts that your champions farm during multi-battle sessions. When the update goes live, you'll be able to choose which artifacts you want to keep based on their rank, rarity, type, set, specific substats, or any combination of those. Farming has never been easier. Speaking of artifacts, we're also adding the ability to sort artifacts and accessories by stats. You'll have no trouble finding the gear you need now. And finally, we're going to sort out the
thing is though, let me just quickly go back. I really wish they could put like an exemption area, so you can put ignore things with speed or ignore things with good rate. Just because, for example, you know, if you've got 100 speed items there and all you want is speed in those items, you want to sell the rest, you'd put, you know, ignore speed, so everything without speed comes up, and then you can sell them easier. I don't know. They kind of put these changes in, and they kind of sound good, and you know, but the execution just doesn't seem to be quite there. Also, I'd love a ignore, ignore fully maxed out items, that sort of stuff. But anyway, nitpicking.
We're going to sort out the fragment summons tab and hide unavailable champions from the list, except those you have fragments for. This will make managing your fragments so much easier. To wrap this sneak peek up, we have several awesome new champions to show off.
Oh, yeah. That's how Hades says. This guy, he's just like the Juggernaut, isn't he? He's just absolute beast. Supposed to be a Hydra god. Yep, I will be looking forward to trying to get him. I'm pretty sure he's going to be coming up on a void, 150 voids guaranteed, or a ×10 coming soon.
Ogren fans will be happy to know a brand new legendary is joining their faction, but we also have a couple of fierce elven warriors and a dashing barbarian ruler to even things out. Check out our social media.
So Thor, he's basically Thor, isn't he?
Yeah, we'll post the skill tables for these champions separately. And that's it for today. We hope you guys are excited to see Raid Call of the Arbiter as much as we are. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channels, and stay awesome. Keep on raiding.
Okay, well, we've got just over a week to go for the Call of the Arbiter to drop, so I'm looking forward to that. Plus, I didn't obviously go through the buffs for the champs that we're getting, or really into much detail with regards to the other champs, but we can get them on the other websites anyway. So there we go. No, it looks like there's a few things to keep us our appetites sated for a bit. There's a few things to get into. Quite looking forward to the changes, the quality of life updates. Still think there's work to be done, but you know, moving in the right direction, 100%. So, okay, that's it, guys. I'm gonna leave it as that. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again for everyone who has done so far and continues to do so. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of all the upcoming bits and bobs with regards to the Jetney fusion. Are you going to go for Jetney the Giant? Me personally, I'm going to run through the motions. I'm not going to excel. I'm not going to go mad for it because I think even if I get to her, she's just going to sit in the champ bit. I probably won't use her. I might dip in and out occasionally in faction wars, but I think until she's paired up with Thor, the barbarian guy, the other new one, I don't think she's going to be worth going for. So you know, well, I mean, always try to get the fusions if you can. But me with Endgame and with probably 90% of these champions anyway, I just don't think it's probably worth my while going all out for it. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try and get her. But let me know, guys. Are you going for it? Are you excited about anything else in the game? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.